Hello my sweet viewers. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a sweet story for you to help you feel fresh. I have also added some hard words with their meanings, easy grammar practice and simple phrases to use daily in routine. So learn them and enjoy this story too. Let's get started. There was a forest called Whispering Wood. In the middle of this forest, there was a fairy called Pip. Her wings were so pretty and shiny that when sunlight rays fell on them, they sparkled. She flew faster than other fairies, through the trees that were always moving. In that forest, everyone knew her, because of her kindness, as she always helped people, delivering messages and flying from one place to another. She loved flying because it made her feel strong, useful, and free. Then one day, a storm came and destroyed everything. The wind was strong, shaking the trees and bending their branches. Pip was flying when the storm hit. The storm was so harsh that Pip knocked into a big old tree. She fell down and her tiny body hit the ground. When she opened her eyes, her body was aching and felt like she couldn't move. She tried to fly, but her wings were bent, crumpled and broke. The sparkle of her wings was gone, it became dull. She became upset and crawled onto the grass to hide under the roots of an old tree from everyone. Days passed and she felt like her sparkle was gone, so she stopped singing and smiling. "I'm no use now," she thought sadly. "A fairy without wings is nothing." One quiet afternoon, as Pip sat alone in her sorrow, she heard a voice calling out. "Hello? Is anyone here?" it called. "Please. I need help." She peeked out a little from her hiding place and saw a young boy who looked completely lost in the forest. His clothes were dirty and ripped, and his face looked tired and scared. "I need to find the moon petal, my sister is very sick. They say it can save her, but I don't know where to look," he said. Pip's heart beat fast. She knew the moon petal, a rare, glowing flower that bloomed near Cauldron Spring. She was the only fairy who knew about that place. She looked sadly at her useless wings, and said in her heart, "I can't fly, but maybe I can do something to help him." She slowly came out and said, "I know where it is." The boy was shocked. He asked, "Are you a fairy?" "I used to be. I can't fly anymore. My wings don't work anymore. But I can guide you," she said quietly. Hearing this, the boy looked hopeful again. He saw her with the sparkling eyes of hope and said, "Please, I need you." So they started walking. Pip was guiding him through the forest while walking. They kept walking through bushes and dark trees that scratched their skin. When they came to a stream, Pip guided him how to step on the stones so that he wouldn't fall. She warned him of hidden holes and places where people were stuck forever. The boy felt like this path would never end. The boy looked tired, but they didn't give up. As the sky darkened and stars began to shine on the sky, they continued walking to their destination, led by the thought of the boy's sick sister. Finally, they came to an open place. There was a spring and it glowed in the moonlight. Now let's take a short break and practice some grammar for better English. Q1. Which is the correct verb form to complete the sentence? She smiled when she, the flower glowing. A. Saw. B. Had seen. C. Sees. Q2. What's the right word to join the sentence? She was tired, she kept going. A. But. B. Because. C. So. 3. Choose the best preposition. She hid the roots of the old tree. A. Under. B. Below. C. Inside. Here are the answers. Q1. She smiled when she the flower glowing. Correct answer, B. Had seen. Reason. We use had seen when something happened before another past action. Right arrow. She saw the flower first, then she smiled. She was tired, she kept going. Correct answer, A. But. Reason. But shows two opposite ideas. Right arrow. She was tired, but she kept walking. She hid the roots of the old tree. Correct answer, A. Under. Reason. We use under when something is right below something. Right arrow. She was hiding under the tree roots. Near the edge of the water, there was just one white flower. Its petals looked like little shining moons. That was the moon petal. The boy ran towards the flower and picked it very gently. "Thank you," he said to Pip, with tears filled in his eyes. Pip felt something warm in her heart. For the first time since the storm, she was not heavy inside. She didn't need her wings to help him. She smiled wholeheartedly. Suddenly, a light glow from the middle of the flower came out and spread. A soft wind came and touched Pip's back. Her whole body felt warm inside. When she turned her head, she saw her new wings growing, more beautiful than her old ones. She couldn't believe it. She was wondering if this was a dream. With all her courage, she started to open those wings. She fluttered her wings again and again just to make sure, because she never expected that. She went up to the sky and said cheerfully, "I'm flying." The boy looked up at her, clapped with excitement. "Wow! You got your wings back. I am so happy for you." Pip laughed. "Yes, I did," she said. "Maybe the forest wanted me to know about myself, but first it had to take my wings from me." From that day, Pip again started to fly in the forest with her new special wings. Everyone trusted her now, animals, other fairies, even lost humans. They all knew she would help. Everyone loved her because of her heart, bravery, and kindness. She was a helper, a guide, a friend. That's why she deserved to be a generous and lovable fairy. After some time, the boy came to Pip with his sister. She surprisingly asked, "Are you his sister?" She said happily, "Yes. Thank you so much for your guidance. You saved me." A smile came on Pip's face. Moral: God helps people who help others. Here are 10 short daily use sentences with their simple meanings. 1. I can't move. Meaning, unable to shift or walk due to pain or weakness. 2. I need help. Meaning, asking for support or assistance politely. 3. I know where it is. Meaning, telling someone you remember the location. 4. Please, I need you. Meaning, requesting someone's help kindly and seriously. 5. We didn't give up. Meaning, continued trying without quitting. 6. Don't fall. Meaning, a warning to be careful and stay safe. 7. I'm no use now. Meaning, feeling like you're not helpful anymore. 8. You saved me. Meaning, saying someone helped or protected you. 9. You look tired. Meaning, noticing someone seems low on energy. 10. I'm so happy for you. Meaning, expressing joy about someone else's success. So did you like the story? Which word and phrase did you learn today from the story? Tell us in the comments. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.